I had to make this video because I think a lot of you are about to kill your plants. I know I said plants only care about having their soil fully wet and then being able to partially dry out, but did you know if your plant doesn't get enough light, it probably won't ever dry out? Did you know you could just download a light meter app on your phone, and if your plant is below 75 foot candles for most of the day, it'll probably just stay wet and die? Did you know if you have way higher light and higher temperatures, your plants will dry out faster and actually thrive? How do you think I got this plant to this size? This likes to dry out in about a week, and this likes to dry out in a day and stay dry for 3 months. There are over 10,000 plants sold as houseplants, and they all like to dry out at different rates. Changing your question to how often do most people water their pothos, monsteras, or philodendron can get you closer to the right answer that you're looking for. But again, it'll always depend on how much light you have, your temperature, and a bunch of other stuff too. Remember this little guy getting soaking wet? It can dry out because it's got great lighting in around 500 foot candles for most of the day, and it's got great root to soil ratio. But do you think this plant would dry out if I were to repot it in a massive pot around this size? Do you think the soil would dry out in a week? In a month? Maybe never? Repotting a plant with small roots into such a massive sized pot with all of this extra soil volume will make sure that your soil never dries out. And that's how everyone is killing their plants. So if you saw my video, you bought your first plant and you immediately went and put it in a larger size pot, your roots could be slowly dying as we speak. So you should probably go and change that. No, your roots are dying now, like go, right? Generally, you should only go up around 2 inches in pot size when your roots are taking up around 80% of the pot. And right now, this is probably around 50% roots of the total volume, so I can wait a couple months. Yes, this plant is overdue for repotting, but just because roots are coming out of the bottom does not mean it's 100% full of roots. Even though I know this one is 100% full because it's been 2 years, I'm still only going up 2 inches in pot size. Also, if you're adding super dense potting soil to your plants, especially if it's something like a monstera, you should add other amendments like perlite to help the soil drain better and hold less moisture. This is going to help you not kill your plants too. If you take away 3 things from this video, it's this: water your plants fully, make sure they can dry out in an appropriate amount of time, and plants in higher light and temperature will always dry out faster. I go into a lot more depth on why people kill their plants in this video here, but if you are still confused, you can join the Kill This Plant Discord and post your questions on our help forums. But again, do whatever you want. I'm not your dad.